everyone, it's Alex here from Computer Headquarters, and we have another build video. This is the 11th video in the series. Hopefully you caught some of those other videos. If you haven't, feel free to stop this video and go look at our playlist. We're gonna have a playlist with all the builds. There's gonna be a total of, I think it's somewhere around 30 total builds. We're gonna release them every day. So today's day 11. You could have already watched, like, I don't know, this is build 11 in just this LAN center. So there's a lot of builds, and hopefully you guys like them. I'm actually gonna steal the camera from Derek. And yeah, I'm just gonna kind of show you the mess that's over here, and it's coming together really well. That's what we've already been working on. Here you go, Derek. So let's talk about this build, which we're kind of calling, like, some of these builds, we don't have an exact perfect name for it. They all have like some sort of theme. This one's the Bykski NZXT build. It's got a white theme. It's got this really awesome Bykski, I hope I'm saying that right, case. I bought it a while ago, very hard to find. You have to order from China. But it looks fun to build in, you'll see it. And then NZXT recently came out with a lot of new peripheral stuff. They've got a monitor now, they have a keyboard, they have a mouse pads, and I'm a big fan of their products, so I thought this is a perfect time to get that white theme going. NZXT loves doing white themes. Do some of their white stuff, do some white stuff from ASUS, Corsair RAM sticks, blah, blah, blah. Anyway, before I jump into all this, let me just tell you guys something. We're also doing a giveaway PC. If you've already watched all my other videos, you're probably like, yeah, we know, but sorry, a lot of people probably haven't watched all of them, so I have to go through this whole spiel again. We're doing a giveaway PC. It's not this PC, it's a different PC. It's free to enter, you don't have to buy anything. As of right now, we only have like 1,000 subscribers on our YouTube channel, so your chances of winning are significantly higher than most other giveaways. If you want to enter, just check out the link in the description. I'll give you all the directions. Let's see, what else do I need to plug? We do our best on all of our builds to use factory refurbished parts. So I mentioned our company is called Computer Headquarters. We're based out of Carlsbad, California, and oh yeah, I'm wearing my hat today. Anyway, we do a lot of factory refurbished parts. That's kind of our main thing, specifically gaming parts. So video cards, motherboards, power supplies. We also build a lot of gaming PCs. The guy behind the camera right now, who you saw a minute ago, Derek, he's actually the manager of the PC team. He builds a lot of computers, so do a lot of the other employees here. We build tons of custom PCs, whether it's a i9 with the 4090 or all the way at the very bottom of the barrel, the cheapest one you could think of with just like a Ryzen 550, 500 and like a RX 580 or something. Like we build everything. So if you want to buy something from us, check out our stores. There should be links for that as well. But let's talk about this build. So I'm gonna rotate over here. Let's go through the parts. I'm just gonna go left to right. So we'll start with the NZXT Function 10 keyless keyboard, and this is a white keyboard with black keys. We also have a headset stand back here. I'm not really going to mention it because it's not really a big deal. We have the NZXT Lift mouse, and then we have the NZXT Canvas 27Q monitors, QHD 165 Hertz, really nice. We also have the stand. So NZXT does something kind of cool. I like it. They sell the stand separate from the actual panel. A lot of people like to get their panel wall mounted, or they like to do the table clamp thing. I don't know if I'm saying that right. Hopefully you guys know what I'm talking about, but like Amazon sells them really cheap. NZXT sells their own version, but a lot of people want to just mount it their own way. They don't want to stand. So we like the stand. We bought the stand. You'll see it in this video. Everything's white. We also have their mouse pad, MXL 900. Of course, it's white to match. And then we have an ADATA 1TB NVMe 4.0 SSD up there. We have probably the star of the show in the i9 12900KS. We could have done a 13900K, but you know, kind of felt like getting the limited edition processor from this era of the Z690 kind of just fit the bill a little bit better. So they actually just went on sale the other day. We originally were going to do a different processor, but they were super cheap for a KS, and I just felt like we had to do it. We've got a Corsair silver Waterblock that should kind of match the whole silver and white theme. And then I'm going to come back around over here. We have our RTX 3080 Ti. I'm asking Derek because I'm pretty sure that's what it was. Yeah, he's saying yes. Thank you, Derek. Yeah, and this is a really nice card that we have the full water-cooled backplate. This is like a pretty expensive option, and then the full front plate, of course, as well. And it's an EVGA card. I think it's an XC3 Black Edition or something like that. So it's not the craziest FTW3 version, but it's a good one. And it's water cooling with especially the backplate cooling is really, really good. I had a 3090 in my rig for a long time with a similar setup. And when we did the Artesian Builds buyout, bankruptcy buyout last year, we got a lot of cool Waterblock stuff like that for free basically. So we're using it here. That's probably, most of the builds we've done, we've had something Artesian Builds. I think that's literally the only thing in this whole build that is, oh, take that back. The 24-pin cable extension kit was from Artesian Builds. So, you know what, I'll show you guys right now. While we're on the topic. So we're going with this kit. We just thought it looked cool. Had the gray, like a silver and a blue. We have a bunch of all white stuff too, but I just kind of thought a little bit of color would be nice. I'm gonna talk about that later. Let's jump into this bad boy. So I was actually using this in my home computer for a while. This is the ROG Maximus Z690 Formula. So it has an EK Waterblock built into the VRM cooler. I said that kind of weird, but hopefully you knew what I meant. There was also some RMA issues that happened with this motherboard where people were complaining about it all over the internet, but I had no problems with mine. So we're using it again in this build, and color-wise it's going to be perfect. So I'm looking forward to using it again. The Bykski G10 Granzon or something. I'm saying it so wrong, sorry guys. But this is a kind of like the Thermaltake, man, I'm forgetting all the part numbers. It's like P350 or something like that. It has the distro plate is built into the case. So you've got your motherboard standoffs in the Plexi. You put your motherboard over the top of that, and then all of your fluid is actually inside of this. It's pretty sweet. And then it also has a desk clamp. So you can either put it like a stand, like a monitor stand, you know, like that, or it also has a clamping. There's like a, Derek, you can show them that like styrofoam thing. There's a bunch of other stuff in there, and you can make it clamp onto your desk so it won't fall over. Excuse me. So that's pretty cool. The quality is really good. And I don't know why, but I really like the power button. It's a keyboard switch, but I think I'm gonna have to swap that out to like a Kale Box Navy. Derek's laughing because everyone cringes at my favorite keys switches. I like Kale Box Navies. They're insanely loud and clicky and heavy. So anyway, we also have the Bykski Waterblock. This thing's sick. This is probably one of the coolest products they've made. It's a Waterblock, like kind of like everything else, but it has an OLED screen on it with your temperatures. So I like that a lot. The only thing annoying about it is that the screen will be on the back of the computer, so I don't know how we're going to orient it, but we never really see the screen. Oh well. And then moving on, we have oh, I missed it. Sorry guys, a couple of things I missed over here. Going too fast. We have the ASUS ROG Strix 850 watt power supply. It's the white edition that's in this box. That's a factory refurb from ASUS. And then I forgot to mention we have two sticks of 16 gig Dominator DDR5, I think 5200 megahertz, so nothing too crazy. 5600 megahertz, sorry. So yeah, 32 gigs of RAM. And yeah, that pretty much rounds it out. And we're gonna start opening all these boxes and we're gonna build this PC. Hope you guys enjoy. workstation set up behind me on a table with a lot of different tools, and we're gonna be using the heat gun and some cutting. So yeah, actually I guess I should probably move all of this stuff over there. But I also need to figure out where to cut the tube. So this one is going to be about double that. Probably just cut it in half. We'll go over here. Not sure why this is here. All right, let's see how your view is of the table. Okay. Got this little baby saw. I'm sure Jay's 2 cents isn't gonna watch. Okay, it was already turned on. I'm sure Jay's 2 cents isn't gonna watch this video, but hey, maybe if this video series gets popular, you guys could tag him, because he actually just made a video the other day, not hyping up, but talking about this Junjip benchtop mini cutoff saw on Amazon, and I actually bought it because of him, and I've been really excited to use it. He mentioned how it's not very powerful, but for tubing and stuff like this, it gets the job done. So here goes the first cut. Very clean cut. Thanks, Jay. That is a lot better than what I usually get with my, I think he showed the same tool that I usually use, which is this like circular red thing, and it's just terrible for scuffing up the stuff. Now, one thing that Jay did not use, and Jay, if you're watching this video, you're gonna thank me. This guy right here, you can get these on Amazon. They're like $40. You can put this on a drill. It's got a little ball bearing on the end here that spins, and then those little like burr, I don't know what you call it, burrs, those 3 things, they have a little cutting edge on one side, and you put it in your drill, and then you stick this guy in like that, and you just turn your drill on, and it gives you a perfectly round edge. Yeah, let's see if I can show you. I don't know if the camera is going to be able to pick this up, but the edge is perfectly round. Like, it doesn't get any better than that. Here's a flat edge. Let's see if you guys can see that. Yeah, you can see how flat the edge is on this. But then back to the beautiful one. Oh yeah. Okay, but you know what? I just showed you that, and I'm probably gonna have to cut it again, because what I'm gonna do is put just a 90-degree bend in the middle of this tube, and then I'm gonna cut the ends where I need to after I measure. Alright guys, I actually did that really fast, probably less than 5 minutes. I've got the connection here now. Still need to make a connection from the VRM heatsink to the water block, the CPU block, I should say. That should be pretty easy. The height of the VRM is slightly taller than the height of the CPU block, but the good news is we have so many different white 90-degree fittings and different heights that we should be able to get a pretty close replication of that height difference. So yeah, I'm just looking at all our different stuff we have here. I'd say that right there is probably really close. So let's go with that. I'm already feeling pretty good about that. I think this is going to be a very easy connection. Maybe the easiest of the entire build. And it's just going to be a straight shot. Man, now that I'm looking at it though, I'm like, I could go like another kind of funky angle here. In fact, I could even almost do something like this. Let's see what it looks like. That does look kind of cool. Yeah, I like that. I like how this is just gonna go straight instead of an angle. The angle would be a little bit conflicting with the rest of it. So let's do that. It's already in there. Let's roll with it. I'm sure there are better. The ways that I do this, I'm definitely not saying that I'm the best at it. It's what the ways I've always done it. I've been building water-cooled computers for myself for 15 years or more. I don't know. I wonder if it's been 20 since I built my first one. I'm not necessarily an expert at it though. You know, I might have some bad habits or old habits, or there might be better ways, newer ways of doing things. Make our mark. Make a cut. Okay, I'm just rounding off the edges. Okay, now we got our pipe, which looks like it's going to be a good size, maybe a little bit too tall. I'm going to take off just a little bit. Oh yeah, that looks a lot better. Okay, so we take, or I don't remember what these are called, like the end cap or whatever. You get those in the middle. You grab 2 O-rings. If I can find 2. Throw them over like this. And then basically put one at an angle like that. Put the other, oh, this is even easier. Yeah, there we go. And tighten them up. So one thing is that the height of the CPU block, 90 degree, is just slightly shorter than the height of the VRM one. Oh, well, that's because I did it bad. I did a bad job. You know what? Easy fix. But I did do this wrong. So let's take all this stuff off. I put the longer one. Oh shoot, sorry. I'm terrible at talking and YouTubing and doing stuff and thinking all at the same time. Sorry guys. But this one was supposed to go on the VRM because it's shorter. The longer one is supposed to go on the water block. All right, guys, we have a Kale Box Navy. Oh, I love that sound. It's a, I think 80 gram push, like the spring weight, insanely heavy and very clicky. And some people think this is the most cringe switch of all time, and it's my favorite. I've been typing on them for years. I love them. And then I also found, this is from a Glorious keyboard, the Ascend keycap. And I just feel like that's a really good keycap for turning on your computer. So I thought that was a good fit. So hopefully, I see that there are two Allen. Oh, you can't see anymore. Sorry, guys. I'm going to scoot that back over. There are two Allen wrench holes here, and I'm pretty sure I can just pull this out without needing to take those out. But let's see how it goes. Oh, please don't tell me that's soldered. That might be soldered. Oh, I think it is soldered. And if it's soldered, we can still do it, but I'd have to really want to do it. Yeah. I'm gonna get an expert real quick.
Is it good? Yeah.
All right, Kyle's got the soldering iron out over here. He's gonna desolder the switch. This is how serious we take switches around here. Now this is a serious computer and it needs a serious switch. All right, so I had to leave yesterday and Kyle was able to finish soldering the Kale Box Navy. And as cringy as some people think this sound is, I think especially for just turning your computer on, it's so much louder and crisper. And it's one thing for someone to not like the sound for a keyboard when it's just going all the time. But for just turning your computer on, I think it's a pretty satisfying sound. So now we've got our Ascend key. We're gonna throw that bad boy on. Cool. And we are good to now set up all the NZXT stuff I've been hiding under the table. I'm gonna clean off the tabletop and we'll come back with you guys on the tripod.
good to be true with me. 'Cause baby, I've just been following your voice just to see that you have been making me more paranoid. How about losing you forever?
All right, guys, just wanted to wrap up this video and show you the end result. If you can hear some kind of click clacking in the background, it's because one of my employees is playing Osu on his work break right now. He's having a great time and he has headphones on, so you probably can't hear this. Yeah, so I'm really happy with how this all turned out. Kind of went from just going with a generic custom water loop Bykski theme to having the NZXT integration. So let's go ahead and turn this thing on. My daughter's in the room with me today here at work, and she said, "It looks so cool." It's very compact. A lot of power in a very small spot. I think they should really consider making another one of these, same idea, with this desk stand type of thing and the button on the stand just like this, but maybe expanding it to fit something like a 360mm radiator flat along the side, or maybe even like, I don't know, 420 or something like that. I think that'd be pretty cool. Unfortunately, there's an update to Windows. That's what's taking so long. But I think you get the gist of it. I'm going to show you the chair. So this is a Noblechairs chair. We've had this for a while. It's all white. Thought it matched really well with the kind of panda black and white theme we have going here. And I think you guys, if you saw our other videos, you saw we did carbon fiber wrap on a lot of the desks. And we actually decided to just leave this with this kind of marble gray look. We thought it just looked better that way. But this has been used quite a bit over the past few months. And I've only heard good things about the NZXT peripherals, and this PC performs really well. So I think we're just going to wrap it up here. I hope you guys liked it, and we'll see you in the next one. Derek's going to send some B-roll your way. Thanks, guys.